Hello everyone, Spike Games here, back again, Magic Arena as per the usual so far. Like, comment, subscribe, watch the videos all the way through, best way to help the channel. And we're going to continue on with this draft. We're running a weird kind of 4-color good stuff deck, so mainly we just kind of have to hope that we get there on the mana. I think our spells themselves are quite powerful. Alrighty. Hopefully we have not had something weird happen with the connection. Looks still fine because these are changing and this is moving, but Arena's sometimes weird and kicks me out. What is this? Wizards, please! Over a minute long wait. This feels like waiting for World of Warcraft events, raids and stuff in the olden days. Excuse me? What does that mean? Well, interesting. I don't think that was a problem on my end. Maybe opponent joined and then quit before it started or something. No green mana again. Are we going to play this game? I think we're going to play this game. Need to draw the green, I believe. I believe in the heart of the cards. Heart of the cards to draw me that green mana. That's exactly what we're looking for here. Do get to start with Dread Malkin on one. That is a black land deck. I think you misunderstand. I want green mana. That is a blue land, still not a black land. Or sorry, still not a green land. We want green lands. To be clear, green lands. Hey, we got there. Alright, so here's Charity Extractor on 4. No tax. Charity Extractor is neat because it's a 1/5, so it blocks pretty much everything. Not flyers, obviously, but blocks a lot of stuff. And then it heals you for doing so. So it's not just an annoying wall. It also has 1 power, so it can actually kill things sometimes. Really nice to put counters on, so I think it's actually a fairly good card in this format. So here we can play the Silver Wing to be able to block the flyers. Kasmin is good. Nothing we can do about it though. At least at the moment. So we got very lucky with our mana in this game. So hopefully we can take advantage of that. Opponent plays a removal spell. That is, I would say, highly rude. I needed that to block your flyers. Why did you kill it? That's rude. Alright, second green is good, so now we can Plains-wide Celebration next turn, which will be nice. This turn we play this guy. Gain a life, and do a damage. Ooh, Krenko is very, very scary. Okay. So I think we're gonna Plains-wide Celebration. And the modes we're gonna choose are get the flyer back for sure. And then I think we make 2 citizens and gain 4. This one. This. Whew! Excuse me. It's allergy season a little bit. We're gonna hold here. Hold the line. So, I mean, he can attack with Krenko, that's fine, but doing so, he will lose Krenko for sure. Yeah, okay. Opponent doesn't do the thing. Great. So now, we get to play 2 things. This turn, we will play Mo-Wu, see if it has a counter. Yep, that's okay. I'd actually rather them counter Mo-Wu in this case, because we don't have any ways to put counters on Mo-Wu. We do, however, now have a way to block your flyers. How you feel? Opponent's going to start getting very, very good card advantage going here, though, so it's a little scary. With Scry, too, so... I don't care about that, so that's nice. Okay, so here's the thing. I can attack with Dreadmalkin, right? And then if they try and block it, I'll just make it a 5/5, which will kill 2 creatures no matter what. I might just make it a 5/5 anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. Pretty good. Kind of hoping here that opponent doesn't have a way to remove this. It's really putting him on a tight clock here. Kazmina won't do it. It will give you card advantage, but it will not remove my Dreadmalkin.
War is coming. I know every day is a new lesson.
These stained glass planeswalkers are like pretty neat looking, I think. What will the opponent do? Silverwing putting in work. I told you, sometimes this card is just exactly what you need. It's very nice sometimes. So opponent has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 toughness on board. we can pump Dreadmulk into 7, and Thundering Ceratok is 4, so that's 11. So opponent could survive with some creatures intact. 7 and 4 is 11. Not lethal. But it will force opponent to do a lot of awkward things, so I think we just want to do that. In fact, I think we swing with this guy too, right? Because it kills at least one of the flyers, and if they want to double block with flyers, it really ruins a lot of their other blocks, right? And we're ahead at the moment, so I think this is fine. Yeah, double block with flyers, sort of like I expected. Oh, this is glorious. Yeah, so we want to kill this one. And we want to kill... Yeah. Really? They're just going to let me do it? Ah, I see. So they had a little bit of tech. They're going to have a big Krenko next turn. It goes to 8. We pass. They get a big Krenko. It'll be a 3/4, which means we can't kill it. Less than ideal, I would say. Opponent's getting good card advantage on us. Okay, this is pretty scary. Oh yeah, that's even scarier. Is there a way we get out of this alive? Well, one way is by just going in with a huge Dreadmulk and forcing him to lose a lot of his board, so... I think that's one way to do it. Though, if it's going to be enough, I am not sure. Right now he's blocking it with 7 power. So we need to sack 2. Now it's 9 power. So we need to sack all 3 other things. Does that leave us dead? Is the question. 4, 8, 9, 10. No. I don't know how we win this. Well, yeah, that'll do it. I'll surrender to that. I think I definitely didn't play that optimally because the auto tapper tapped us out of black. So we couldn't pump for the third time if we wanted to, but they had the transmutation, so... Although I guess the counters would have stayed, huh? Oh well. It wouldn't have been a menace, right? And then they just would have kept making infinity goblins with Krenko. So it would have been very easy to keep chumping it. So it was a mistake, but I don't think it cost us the game there. This will keep. It's not my favorite hand in the world, but it's playable. Ooh. Give the opponent a nice hello. Now it's one of my favorite hands. Get Teferi on 3. And then Mowu on 4.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Here we go.
Draw a card and pass. Toll. Well, we have a lot of things, so I don't think they have a super obvious take, but they do take Mowu. That's fine.
Here goes nothing.
I think they were hoping that we wouldn't have a creature to protect Teferi with, but we do, so rough for opponent. Teferi is so good. It's in standard, it's so oppressive. They might ban him. I wouldn't be surprised. It's just in so many decks, and it's you think of it as a 3-mana spell, not even a planeswalker, and it's just so good.
This might be a bad idea.
What do we do here? We only have 1 black mana, so we don't... I think we might just Courage in Crisis, actually, on the Spark Reaper. Because that makes Teferi bigger. Which means it can survive that hit, which is good. And then I think we don't attack because we want to be able to keep Teferi around as long as we can. So they can put Teferi to 2 here. Part of my fear was if we attacked and this guy was tapped and they had a way to amass, then they'd hit him for 4 and he would die on the spot. So that's mostly why I didn't swing there. Death Touch guy and Snare Spinner. Okay, well, it looks like Teferi is not long for this world, but it has certainly gotten us a good amount of value at this point. Like, the thing you have to remember with these planeswalkers is that they're gaining you life. Every time a creature swings at the planeswalker instead of you, it's gained you life, effectively. And like, look at this. It's just gonna throw his whole team at Teferi trying to kill it. And we just get to eat his guys. Straight up. It's like, yeah, you get Teferi, congrats. I just ate half your board. Like, it's so strong. That's good. We need to kill that, don't we? It's rough that we haven't been drawing lands, definitely. I think we wait. I think we have the luxury of waiting so that we don't have to sack a creature. We're pretty high on life still. Really would love a land next turn. That would be so good. And we'll take the 6 this once, I think. Land. No, it's not a land. Okay, well then, fine. We'll sack the creature then. No, don't want to target him. I want to target this. Sack this. And because we are stuck on a weird land situation, we will just pass. So like I was saying, right, because we got attacked, because we had Teferi and a lot of our opponent's attacks were targeted at Teferi and not us, it was pretty nice. Take 4 here, huh? I think I'm actually going to block. You might think I'm crazy, but I'll tell you I don't think I am. Because we have stuff in reserve. We just need to survive. And we need to draw lands. It's so rough that we haven't drawn any lands in a long time. Yeah, I mean, that's the best we have. It's not great. I'll tell you that. It's not great. Guild Globe is not that scary, unless they immediately have something on the splash. Oh, that's really bad. Well, just trying to survive here. Which is getting harder and harder, I have to say. Okay, well, here's a land. So now we're on 5 now, huh? Just play with the only thing we can, I guess. If we get green mana next turn, it still doesn't even help that much. Ugh. We're doing the best we can here. Well, I don't know that there's much I can do in these sorts of situations. Our opponent's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're on 5, and we don't have the colors we need. We don't die technically next turn, but it's pretty rough. We'll pass. We'll make him do it. Because I suppose Planeswide Celebration for 16 puts us back in the game somewhat.
I see great potential in you. Hone your control.
But this game is pretty over, I think. Yeah, don't know that there's much we can do here. We will concede. Yee. This draft was not so good. Not so good, not so good, I would say. The 4-color deck was a little greedy. 2 and 3. Not great. Check out the pack we got here. Role reversal. Okay. Well, anyway, this has been Spike Games, the draft. Like, comment, subscribe, watch the video all the way through. I will see you guys next time.